Was it a keen observation, then?
Yeah. Yeah. She knows. Wow.
Yeah. What's going on? It's your boy Syntell with the Intel, and yo, we here. The season finale. Yo, I don't even know where to even begin to think of what's going to happen.
I'm just glad there's a season 3.
Oh my gosh. Pending people's deaths, possibly concussions, betrayals.
Triflingness.
Trifling
awards.
A lot of triflingness. Listen, thank you so much for hanging out with us. If this is your first time watching with us, don't worry, there's a link in the description to get some of the previous episodes, and we're getting ready to see season 3 right after this. So without any further ado, let's get started.
The quiet before the storm.
Calm
Oh my
before the
gosh.
storm.
Oh my god. Oh!
Oh, God, laid out.
They left off.
Look at you. Ah, you hate to see it happen.
Prince Charming.
Oh, yeah. You made a good point about him dealing with this trauma all over again with the bee.
All over again.
Yeah.
He's like, this time I'm gonna do mouth to mouth up in this piece.
Oh yeah, her bell is all the way wrong.
Yeah. She probably has like a little concussion.
Oh, that's never good.
Call the surgeon at once. He has a cut in the back of her head. I kept pressure on it, but it needs stitching.
Oh. How do you know that?
Me, blanket. She's still shivering. Allow me to get to work.
Yeah, get up out the room, man. Let me do me.
Well, at least out the way.
Yeah. Ooh,
Yeah.
But you know what? His distraughtness is what's probably gonna sell it for everybody to be
Probably.
like, yeah,
Sure.
distraughtness. I don't know if that's a word,
no.
but you know what I mean.
But we know what you mean.
Yeah. You know.
It's my fault.
Oh.
How is it your fault?
He's saying the entire situation.
Oh, okay. 'Cause I was about to say, you didn't throw her off that horse.
Yeah, he's taking accountability.
Yeah. No, but he did that as a child too, though. In a sense, by taking the accountability of
himself. Well,
being the head of his household.
I feel like he blamed himself more as a child. But now he's taking accountability.
Yeah.
It's been a week since she last published. There should have been at least 2 issues by now, if not 3.
Yeah, but she had nothing more to say about that radical ruffian, Eloise Bridgerton.
Oh, wow. Just drug
See,
her
you don't
friend.
let your...
What have you done with our scandal sheet?
Nothing today, sir. Would you like newspaper?
No.
Nonsense.
Oh
My
my
man
god.
said, I need my scandal sheet. Hey, Twitter down.
To write about my forthcoming nuptials.
Perhaps she rested her pen so she did not have to write about such an honest.
She's been nowhere.
I mean, yeah.
Guess she was away at camp or something.
Wish to visit Eloise. It has been a week.
You will not set foot into that household, you understand? So where are we with Mr. Bridgerton?
We're close. I'm set to meet with him this afternoon.
Very well.
Den of vipers.
Time for us to spend some of our earnings. Our coffers are practically overflowing.
Well, I suppose I could use a larger gun cabinet.
I was thinking more of... Lord Featherington and I would like to give a ball.
Oh.
Good idea.
That we may finally celebrate our engagement.
It's so that all of us.
Oh.
I want luster and glitter and gold. I want the best of everything. And
I can
we
only
will
imagine
call
what
it
their ball is going to look like.
the Featherington Ball.
Oh.
Or the Legion of Doom.
Oh my god. Castle of Grayskull.
Castle Grayskull.
Everyone knows Miss Sharma is yet to awaken from her accident. Perhaps we should not make jest of her family at a time like this.
Invite them all.
They're like, girl, stop.
Wait,
jokes is happening.
She said invite them all. Oh.
After such a tragic year.
Oh.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my gosh, they're so newly evil. I kind of like it.
They're not newly evil.
Well, we didn't really think they were full blown like super bad, did we?
Lady Featherington, the mother.
Yeah.
Twice. At least Lady Whistledown does not seem to be writing about it.
She does not seem to be writing at all anymore. Is that not right, El?
Eloise?
I'm surprised nobody questioned her.
These are precisely the things I must know about.
We are not the only ones affected by our ill reputation of late Anthony.
Colin,
Right?
would you care to inform me about anything?
Oh, how do you find out about...
You apparently do not seem to take note of them either.
Oh, how
since
do
I
you
spent
find out
the
about
last 2
that?
days balancing our books, only to discover that you seem to have taken out a rather large sum. Whatever for.
Like, I be checking the books, man.
I was exploring an investment with Lord Featherington.
Oof.
No one gives any thought as to how it must be managed.
Yes, 1 in 20, brother.
There's no one in this
you are
family
an
that's
11
making
right
any
now.
decisions.
Chill out.
You, keep to your doodling. And do not ask me to speak of your activities. I would not know where to begin.
Oh, yo, yee.
I'd be like, you are not one to talk.
I mean, he is the man of the house, but even still, like, you need to chill out.
Well, you just not want to talk about activities.
That part.
Doodling away, I suppose.
I do have so much to read.
I have my Latin.
Dang. When the nothing kids say something to you, you know it's bad.
The shadows, as you call them.
The shadow kids.
I do not know. I have not.
You have not been to see her?
You got all that stress.
It's been a week.
Have I not made it clear that I've been busy?
He's upset.
I'm like, you gotta watch how you talk to your mama.
I agree. It's one of those things where I agree but he's stressed out.
Miss Eloise, a package for you.
Oh, I do not want
You might want this one.
Penelope or Tom?
Maybe even the queen. Oh no, it's the dude,
Yeah,
the
so I
little
said
boy.
Tom. Yeah. I think his name is Tom.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure it is.
Ooh,
Yeah.
good play.
Yeah. Yep, here we go. Here's a note. Woo-wee! The real Lady Whistledown is a short, lovely young lady who always wears yellow.
Look for the worst dress in the city.
Why did you continue lying to me, carrying on with me when you knew this entire time that the real Lady Whistledown has been using this very shop to print her scandal sheet?
Oh my gosh, why are you talking so loud?
Not when she was still watching me. Why do you think I ended things the way I did with you, despite wanting to do the very opposite?
Oh.
She seems to have stopped writing at all, which is why now is the perfect time to find her, when she is unsuspecting. And with your knowledge of her methods and my endeavours, I'm sure together we can...
And my endeavours.
The manuscripts came early mornings.
Delacroix.
Twice a week, usually.
She's going to figure it out.
They came in?
They never came in wrapping. They came sewn into silks.
Yep, Delacroix, Madame Delacroix. Is that how you pronounce it?
I think so.
Pleased to receive your invitation.
Hey, you young cocaine. Hey, somebody in the chat, tell us what that is.
Some kind of powder. Yeah.
Why, the Viscount and his bride did not walk back down the aisle together. Did it have anything to do with Lord Bridgerton's political radical of a sister?
Oh.
We have all been busy keeping the elder Miss Sharma in mind until, as we hope, she recovers.
Well played, Danbury.
I shall send a few necklaces to express my sympathies. That is kind of you.
It's not a problem.
Like I'm rich.
It is kind though. Sell them things and get some money.
She's so bored right now. That's
She
what it
is.
Trait he seems to share with his late cousin, someone I myself became involved with and whose unscrupulous actions I once mistakenly condoned.
Wow. Lean into it, brother.
Was given the most lavish ball of the season. Quite a celebration for a family who
You
just
can leave them out of it.
Penelope.
I would be very careful of the accusations you make in future, as it hardly seems you can afford.
Just trying to pull your coattails, young man.
Perhaps we might find another place to conduct our business, Featherington.
He's trying to pull your, but you know, if you're not looked at as an equal.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah,
I mean,
you look.
You can't believe what you see and hear from the upper class.
I'll join the family in the drawing room momentarily.
Anthony,
She's awake.
Mrs. Wilson heard from one of the maids.
Oh. Oh.
Right? Oh, you don't have to deal with that loss. Man,
Ooh.
I feel that. Ooh, that's some of that pressure go, brother.
Finding someone like that. Someone you love.
I think she's talking about the dad, maybe?
Well, both.
Yeah.
Just the parallels.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Well, and she knows.
So
Because she
sorry
found
that
her
it was
husband
you
like
who was
that.
with your father that
Yeah.
day. And
Yeah.
I'm sorry for everything that
All that trauma that comes with it. Yeah, goodness.
I could go back and change. That you have no idea how much I wish I could change everything.
You was dealing with it yourself, though.
I do not think that I can see her.
Single drop.
The Denzel.
Losing Edmund was the most difficult time of my life. And the pain that I felt. Beyond description. I would still choose the life I led with him each and every time. And I would undoubtedly feel the same pain I felt all over again if I had to. Because real, true love is worth it. Do not lose her, Anthony. You cannot lose
her. I like their relationship.
That was a great scene, by the way.
Yeah, I really like their relationship.
Goodness gracious. Well
you
done.
said, who can he talk to? You talk to his mama. You can always talk to your mama. Well.
What are you doing here on your own? I thought you did not care for Vêtements.
I'm not here for dresses.
When I know what Whistledown recently wrote off you.
Mm.
No?
Madame Delacroix, we would like to be gilded.
Oh, look. Look, and she has the pamphlet in her hand.
Meet me outside.
I just want her to come clean. I do. I know you want her to still be free.
I mean, you don't want Bruce Wayne to tell everybody that he Batman.
We've been through 2 seasons.
Thought you would quit your hunt, but Whistledown's words not enough.
You are not listening to me. I'm going to find her now.
Do not scream at me!
I'm sorry.
But people know you have been speaking to him. Theo,
Oh my gosh.
you and a man from the lower classes for weeks. You had to have heard people talking.
Who? Who is talking?
Servants. Those who have heard it from their houses. Well, my sister asked me about it just the other day.
Oh my gosh. You just big lying more and more.
Are you quite sure?
Lady Whistledown has done you a favour. If she were to find out about this and write about it, then your family are already in a great deal of trouble.
Oh my gosh. I can't with
It's
her.
an idle threat, too.
Plus, you love her, then you hate her. It is enough. I do not want to hear about it anymore.
Yep, here we go. Trifling.
I look forward to the day when things will return to how they used to be between us.
Trifling.
I don't know if that's ever going to happen again.
No.
Yeah, I don't know if their friendship could survive it.
No. She trifling. Remember the trifling awards we talked
The
about
trifling awards.
last episode?
Yeah.
And the winner is...
Woo! Them Featheringtons, you know how they get down.
Penelope. Tulips.
I'm glad to see you're awake.
Tulips.
I did not want it to happen like that. So, I came to apologize.
Yes, you already
and
said
to
that.
ask you to marry me.
Oh.
Well, there's that.
I'm returning to India. The moment I resolve matters with my sister, I'm returning to India. It is decided.
You've had 2 no's.
I was about to say the second time that ring has been returned.
Ring got some bad mojo.
It's financial.
Lady Danbury has kindly offered to sponsor my mother and sister for another season. I'm certain they would do perfectly well on their own, as it is clear I am of no help.
So next season?
Next season, they got sponsored, huh? Okay.
Again.
Go.
How you feeling?
I mean, she's trying to not bring any more damage to her family that she's already brought. So I feel that, she's finally making an adult decision. But, this isn't about adult decisions. This is about love.
It's about Kate and Anthony's love story.
If Madame Delacroix is involved, she will never admit it. Yet another clue that will only lead nowhere. Oh, no.
Are they going to kiss?
I have to.
And no, I do not normally care what other people think, but yes, I care about you. And if we continue on like this, I could not live with myself if you are the one who has to face the consequences.
Because you did bring it up.
You dipped your toe into my waters, trying to make yourself feel better about the unknown advantages of your birth. Now you can go back to your life.
He's got the single tear almost. I thought I saw it.
You should not be up on your own.
I am feeling much improved. The most rested I have felt in years. After a week in bed, in fact.
It has been a rather strenuous season.
I respect her for patching stuff up with her sister first.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
When you were unwell, all I cared about was you getting better. But now that you are, I do have questions.
She might give them permission. You know that, right?
Yeah.
I feel like that's what's coming.
Was there always something between you and the Viscount? Were you lying to me all along?
I was lying to myself.
Okay, I respect that.
Why wait for me to put it together on my own like a fool?
I thought I could deny my feelings.
Yeah, at least say that.
Yeah, there we go.
All I could think of is how I do not even know you.
That part.
Nor do you know yourself.
Nor do I know me. Edwina doesn't know herself either.
I want to know myself truly and to know who you are too.
Okay.
Might we bring our new selves to this ball the Featheringtons are giving tonight?
That would be nice.
Okay.
For me, whatever action you now wish to take, I only hope it is because you are being truthful to yourself. And
That
not
part.
because of anyone else.
There we go. Adult decisions.
Adult conversations.
Adult conversations. Truths.
I cannot do this tonight. I am sorry, Mama. I fear I must disappoint you yet again.
The only thing that would disappoint me is
Is
seeing
if
you
you
starting
left.
to care what anyone else thinks.
That part.
Yep.
Now, you have come thus far this season. It would be a shame for you to turn back now.
Oh, ouch. Dang, Benedict. I'm like, dang, Benedict, you gave me the whole elbow.
You were correct about Theo. It was a mistake ever getting involved with him. I took your advice and I did not take it well, but I think it was the necessary choice.
Eloise.
Thank you for protecting me.
Oh.
You are a true friend.
You threw you out with the trash.
Oh, gosh. I just want to... Bah!
Perhaps you might speak of Lord Fife. I hear he recently spent a good deal of time with Miss Goring in a closet, for what I cannot imagine.
Where did you hear that?
Miss Goring is over there, alongside the lemonade table.
She's going to put two and two together.
Tissue paper in her bosom.
think.
Now we know who for. Look.
See her face?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Eloise is good.
Mm-hmm.
What
Eloise
a
is
keen
stupid.
observation, hun.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. She knows.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Yeah.
They cannot possibly say anything about us that we have not heard before. And should your brush with death not be our best social capital yet?
It only took her a week and it was a brush with death.
I don't care if y'all turn y'all nose. This is my system. We about to jam.
Absolutely.
Y'all can kick rocks.
Ooh, Calam was dancing with the blonde.
Nah, Colin, you too good for her.
Oh no, he disrespected Will.
Bridgerton, Miss Cowper.
I enjoy giving people a laugh.
I enjoy that beautiful necklace you're wearing.
See?
A gift from Lord Featherington.
He knows it's not real.
You go
Not
jealous, Mr. Bridgerton.
Mm-hmm.
Except the clasp was broken.
Oh.
I mended for you. The Bridgerton valet has a way with jewellery.
He's gonna go get it, yeah.
Once he gets that appraised and finds out he's been lied to.
Yeah.
Come with me.
Oh.
Yeah, so they're gonna find out that it's not real.
She's like, is this the moment?
Yeah.
Colin, it could be thought quite scandalous for the two of us.
There are no gemstone mines in Georgia. Your
Yep.
cousin.
Yep.
Well, I have looked into him. I believe he is nothing but a mere charlatan.
What?
Yep.
What are you saying?
I'm saying, if I'm right, then this necklace...
Oh, see? Now he's gonna be like, see, look, you guys are together.
The meaning is
Yep.
that this necklace is a fraud. Made of glass. Just like you. How dare you take advantage of these poor ladies, Featherington, without a father or a husband to protect them? It is out of concern
Look at her.
alone that I will only address this matter in private. I expect you
To return my
to return
money.
all of the funds you have collected
They
and
just-
leave town.
Immediately.
They just spend it all on the ball.
Ah. Way to step up.
Deal with this.
She
Thank
said, oh.
goodness for Mr. Bridgerton.
Oh my gosh.
Ooh.
She's gonna throw him under the bus. Of course she is. She can't.
She has to.
Yeah, she can't have this scandal on her.
What's we? What's we?
We will finish the evening and catch the first ship tomorrow to the Americas.
But that's much too soon, my lord. And what about my young ladies?
We shall send for them after.
After?
Ooh.
Well, they can come with us. Although I'm certain it'll be hard to convince them of a midnight flit to the southern states.
Right?
I will no longer have to go through with my proposed marriage to Prudence.
That part.
There will be other possibilities in the future.
Silver-tongued devil.
I think he's kind of using her, obviously.
She better leave y'all high and dry.
No, yeah, he is. Yeah, because I don't think she's gonna. Well, she might do something though to call him out because I feel like she feels like
She need to protect her family.
Yeah.
I'm so
I have
conflicted
been
with her
rehearsing
right
that
now.
speech in my mind for hours.
I don't like it. I still don't. Eloise.
Family alone, I will have another thing to say to you.
You're astonishing, Colin.
I cannot thank you enough for looking after us.
She's so smitten. Oh.
You're special to me.
Oh, wait a minute. And we dancing in public. Okay, wait a minute. She's a part of the fuss. Look at this. No longer a wallflower.
Well, they're looking at her because he chose to dance with her.
Yeah.
Don't drink the lemonade.
No, just give her.
You will not be able to avoid him all night, Titi.
Yeah, just give her, the
go-ahead.
okay, yeah.
You have spent so much of your time shining your light on me. It is time for you to shine all on your own.
And I approve. I approve.
Approve of what?
You ain't backstabbing your sister. You good now.
Sure.
Now let's get this mending happening.
I love her dress.
This loving happening.
No, let's be honest. Yeah, now I'm like,
we
be
good
honest.
now.
Everybody's honest.
Perhaps
Everybody
we should not.
Everybody
Yes.
knows. Everybody knows now.
Perhaps I needed someone to steady me. Make sure I was all right.
There we go.
Perhaps you were the first person I found.
No, he's like, what?
It's like, this what we doing?
This? Okay.
How many fingers am I holding up?
Are you going to ask me to dance?
Absolutely.
One last time.
Are you going to say yes?
Here's my dance card. No, she doesn't even have a dance card.
Yeah, we're like, when you a #1 draft pick, you don't need no dance card. It's understood.
#1 draft pick.
Yeah, like, like Edwina didn't need a
I
dance
thought she
card.
had one.
Did she?
I think so.
Okay, maybe.
I don't know. Oh, I can't recognize the song. Let me see.
The old stuffy old fogies.
Look at that. Look at all them.
Look at the haters. That's
Came in like a wrecking ball.
That's a random one.
Maybe their relationship or their love came in like a wrecking ball and wrecked everything.
Look at the queen. There we go.
She knows love's when she sees it.
Yeah.
What a scandal.
Oh, look.
Is that why the sisters' wedding was abandoned?
Look.
That wedding did not happen because I simply changed my mind. A fact Lady Whistledown must have somehow missed.
Ooh.
I think they look beautiful together.
Beautiful indeed. Do they not?
You better agree.
Do they not?
Do they not?
Right? She's like,
Yeah.
Then why is no one else
dancing? Yep. Here we go.
I bid them worthy.
So everyone else shall.
Have I yet told you about my nephew?
Oh.
He is a prince.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Remember Daphne's first
And
match?
he is available.
And he's available.
Look at her. Wait, look at her. She's like, how dare she? We'll talk to the... It is an interesting song choice. I get kind of, but...
No, I think it's fitting now,
Yeah.
lyric-wise. Yeah. Because she definitely came in like a wrecking ball.
They all did. Eloise is going to know. She's going to be there and be like, yo, how dare you?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, she's looking
Eloise.
she's looking for her stuff. Oh, she found it. She found the under the boards.
This money.
Eloise, what are you doing going through my things?
Answer me.
It's none of your business.
None of your business.
My business. I see. And what exactly is your business?
Business.
Hearing you repeat all that gossip tonight, it struck me.
Yep.
You might have said those kinds of things before, but tonight was the first time I, in fact, heard you say them. It sounded so familiar.
Yep.
Words, not just the content or subject, but the pattern. It sounded written. Why do you think that is? But then I also thought about how you were always clinging to that wall, collecting all sorts of morsels of gossip.
Yep.
And then I thought about how you said people have been talking about me and Theo.
Yep.
Only if that were the case, Whistledown would have written about it weeks ago.
That part, that's what I was thinking. I was like, she's going to figure it out.
Delacroix, because she was someone I had already dismissed. Because this was personal.
Eloise, I'm sorry.
Nope.
I'm so sorry, you're right about all of it. I was trying to protect you.
Is that what you were doing?
Right?
By writing about me in your latest sheet.
Right?
By telling the entire world about things I trusted you with.
It wasn't you. It was the only way I could save you.
No,
The
you
only
could
person you were interested in
admit.
saving was yourself.
Yeah.
Your entire family? I
Right?
ended my friendship with Theo because of you. One of the only good things in my life, all because of your self-serving manipulation.
That part.
Whistledown has been all I have had, and I have given it up. I am done with it.
No, you're not.
No.
I wrote what I wrote, and I gave it up for you.
No. You should give yourself up for me.
Know you.
That part.
I look at you now, and all I feel is pity for you. Tarnishing everyone in town all because you are too scared to stand up for yourself in reality.
There you go.
You are something.
Yep.
An insipid wallflower indeed.
An insipid wallflower.
I wish never to see or speak to you again.
That part. She drug her whole name through the mud.
I mean,
Insipid
Just
wallflower.
over there. The real celebrations will begin shortly.
What is this?
Well, if we do have to leave,
Now
at
is the
least we gave a
time.
memorable farewell party.
Oh, is it going to be fireworks or something?
I gave a memorable farewell party.
To you?
For you?
Yep.
With enough money to get you on a boat back to America and out of our lives.
I thought we were leaving together.
No. You're leaving alone. Never touch me again.
My scheme was as much your idea as mine. If not more.
Do you honestly expect anyone to believe that such a confident, well-spoken man,
she's a great villain.
Tim herself, having invested the last dregs of her money into this very scheme, there is a record of it, my lord. With all the money that you tricked out of their trusting hands. Oh, you're welcome to try to explain it to them now that they're all gathered here.
You are cruel.
A survivor.
A mother. I thought you was going to say that.
Survivor.
Facts. A mother. I am a mother. That's right. For all the mothers out there in the pink and green.
Let me tighten my crown
Have you
right.
seen Eloise?
No.
Eloise Bridgerton.
It's too soon, Penelope.
She out.
That ain't happening, Captain.
You courting the girl, Bridgerton?
Oh.
Are you mad?
Same
I would
conversation.
never dream of courting Penelope Featherington. Not in your wildest fantasies, Fife.
Oh, here, just like how Kate overheard Anthony. He's like, let me turn my attentions elsewhere at the moment. Tiptoe through the day. Oh, the tulips, that's right. The tulips.
On every walk, every time we've been together, and every time we've been apart, you do not have to accept it. You do not have to embrace it. Or even allow it, knowing you probably will not, but you
Knowing you the way I do.
I do not know what to say.
You do not have to say it.
I do not think there is anything else to say.
I love you too.
I know I am imperfect, but I will humble myself
Aren't we all?
before you, because I cannot imagine my life without you. And that is why I
Wow.
wish to marry you.
That is some bars right there. Oh my gosh.
You do know they'll
Write that
never
down.
be a day. You do not vex me.
Is that a promise, Kathane Sharma?
Say her whole name.
Okay. True love stories always have fireworks at the end.
Wow. It seems the two of us are finally seeing eye to eye on something.
I suppose we are.
Good for them.
All we asked for was a little honesty for everybody to be in the know. Look at the queen. Look at the queen.
It has been said that silence can wield more power than words.
I love her. She's like, they're there.
No one knows that better than me.
That's her voice, not Lady Whistledown's.
I must apologize for how I acted the other day. That's what I
Absolutely.
needed to do in order to gain his trust.
A win I do not relish.
Okay.
But perhaps you should pour yourself something as well.
Oh, he brought the crew. He brought the...
The place was run by an honorable man who serves a good drink. They demanded to come. I'm in your debt now.
Oh,
Thank you.
okay.
Okay.
Oh, your sleeve's up, Will. We have customers.
Oh, I mean, it's still, kind of like, what's the point? But I'm just glad he's got a win.
Yeah. I still am trouble with that storyline.
Me too. But he got to win. He got to win.
Yeah, he got the W. Guess who's back?
You put it in the fire, homie.
Back again.
Ooh. Gentle reader.
And hell hath no fury.
It is that this author cannot keep quiet for long. Yours truly, Lady Whistledown.
Lady Penelope is what I thought she was going to say. That's what I feel like, yes!
She like, I ain't learned no lesson. Oh. If you're watching this on YouTube, you're going to see a cut down version of our reaction because we're only allowed to show you a limited amount of picture-in-picture. But if you want to watch the whole thing with us uncut, uninterrupted, head over to our Patreon page at patreon.com/Syntell. Become a member of this channel. You'll get access to the full uncut reaction, but you will need your own Netflix, HBO Max, or Disney Plus subscription so you can open up each episode in an adjacent window to our reaction. We'll give you a little time with a small reference video at the bottom of the screen to help you sync up the footage. And it'll be like you're watching it with your favorite pals from the internet.
We both said that at the same exact time.
In memory of Carol Prentice.
Yes.
I don't know who that is, but...
I don't know.
All right. Well, to me, the last 2 episodes was all about the redemption tour and or uncovering new villains and foes. Woo! There was some interesting change-ups.
Yeah.
Everything from the uncovering of Lady Whistledown and finding out, just how shady old friends could be. Oh my gosh.
Why you say it like that?
Because
shady old friends could be. You like an old man over there.
How you feeling?
I feel good. I loved this season, like in its entirety. I love how certain things turned out, and I'm curious about, why other things turned out the way they did. Let's, elephant in the room, Kate and Anthony, right?
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Y'all are like, just get to Kate.
Yeah, I'm like, Kate and Anthony. Kate and Anthony's love story. I think it's beautiful that they love each other now. That they've loved each other all along, I guess. But I think it's beautiful that everybody was on the same page as far as open and communicating with each other and had the same expectations and realities and knew what was going on. The truths were spoken. Then I'm like, okay, I understand. I get it. And I'm glad that, love has prevailed. Yeah, I am.
Yeah, I mean, I agree with you 1,000% on that. Just own up to what you've done.
Yes.
Let's not pretend like what happened didn't happen.
Yeah.
That's all we're trying to say. And then also, just for when it comes just to the structure of a very good love story, I've said this a million times and I'm gonna say it again, we need some things for people to overcome. We need some of the shadiness to happen. We need some of the triflingness to happen. We need all of that in order for us to get to this part so that we can earn it.
The payoff.
Earn it. I feel bad for anybody that didn't get a chance to appreciate the trifleness that happens because then the payoff, it feels a lot different. It feels more sincere.
Well, and here's
what I'm trying to say.
Yeah, and here's the thing, like, okay, for the people in the comments that knew how the season ended.
Yeah.
I mean, obviously, there's a different loyalty there.
Yeah.
Because you've seen this and the outcome and what's happened, and so I feel like some of it was a little unfair because we didn't see everybody approves and and the truth is being spoken. So I feel like now, do I love Kate? I still don't love her. Like, oh my God, she's the greatest.
Is she better than Daphne? Flawed. You like better Kate or Daphne?
I don't remember season 1. That was quite a long time ago.
Right, that's
so
right.
Yeah, so I can't compare the two at this moment.
Okay.
But I think it's beautiful.
You know who I think came in as excuse me, how am I gonna say this? The person that came in that stole the show. I first was trying to think about horse racing. They got front runners, and then you have the horses that are not the front runners, the ones I can't think of the name of. You guys, I'm sure you will tell me. And there's somebody that comes in the back and like steals the show. I feel like there is that with this. In the last 2 episodes, I think Eloise stole the show.
Oh, Eloise.
Yeah, I think she was kind of quiet for most of the season. we were kind of, trying to uncover like the depths of Lady Whistledown, and then understanding, I think all of us have been such Team Penelope for so long, and there's a pity party that goes along with Penelope because of, her situation. She's a wallflower. She can't really be seen. The person that she likes isn't paying her any attention, and we just have this pity party for her. But we have we don't want to look at the truths, and the truths is what she's doing is destructive. It is, but for good television, it's necessary. And I know I'm probably gonna catch flack for that. And how dare you talk bad about Penelope? But the reality is she is destructive. Like Lady Whistledown as a character is destructive. So to have these truths come to light, like Cat Williams said, he was like, in 2024, all these truths are going to come to light. And they came to light with our watching of this in season 2. And somebody, the person that I thought that came in, coming in first, not the front runner, Eloise. Let me get my thoughts together. Eloise exposed all of that. Eloise not just exposed to it, but was brought to the reality of that truth, just kind of like I think like we are as viewers regarding Penelope. Like, don't let the small demeanor fool you. Like there's snakes in these grasses. Now that's not to say that Penelope can't have a redemption tour like everybody else, like Kate, who had a redemption tour, and we get to the final episode, and it's like, okay, I'm with you. I see what you recognize what you've done. I forgive you, like your sister forgives you, like.
But be accountable though.
But be accountable.
Yeah.
So that's going to be interesting to see how that works for season 3, because from my understanding, and please correct me in the chat if I'm wrong, she hasn't really learned anything if she's picked up her pen, but we don't know what the outcome of
we
that,
don't know what she's going to say. I think
write.
she's going to say something vindictive and horrible, but we don't know. Oh, sorry, finish with that.
Yeah, but just Eloise, I think she just came in, sliding in, took the baton and was like, I'm the grand champion of this series so far.
Yeah, I love Eloise. I love everything about her. Penelope, I feel like, I know that this is not your type of show, but for the people who watch these type of programs.
Okay.
There was a show called Gossip Girl, and they actually did a revamping of it not too terribly long ago. And I did watch the original series, and it was very, very similar to Penelope, right?
Okay.
So Gossip Girl was this unknown person who was writing about all the exploits of all of the teens and the people that were in like their little cliques and all this stuff. So Penelope and Lady Whistledown are very reminiscent of that for me. And that show, that person was extremely vindictive. And I feel like Penelope is extremely vindictive. So much so that she would actually do that to her best friend who has always been through everything with her and seen her.
Yeah.
And still is going to be like, oh, let me throw you under the bus because I'm not going to give myself up.
Yeah.
And then she's like, I've done this all for you. I did it for you.
The Trifling Award.
Oh, and the award goes to...
I know we have to find us the award. The Trifling Award goes to Penelope, yes. Woo! Yes, she has actually out-trifled Kate.
Let me take
Kate had the great redemption tour, and Penelope came in and slid in and grabbed the Trifling Award and was like, okay.
There are other ways to there's other therapeutic endeavors than writing trash and being mean to people.
Oh my gosh, I know we gonna catch it for that.
How dare you talk bad about Penelope? But they were very mean. They were very mean. So Lady Featherington.
Yes.
And her grand...
and the Legion of Doom.
Yeah, her grand plan. When she found out that he had no need for her 3 beautiful, interesting children. Yeah. That one just popped up again this episode.
I think she's gonna make a great villain. Because once again, another character who is conniving, but conniving in a way that we feel because she's protecting her home.
Her family, yeah.
And her family. So you get it. You forgive it. But the Trifling Award.
Penelope!
No. Miss Featherington is she was in cahoots. Let's not act like she wasn't in cahoots with Lord Featherington.
She had some trifling stuff. And she had her daughter.
Yes, that's what I'm saying. She was about to sell off her daughter to that man.
Yeah.
So I do like that. I do like, what is it? There's no honor amongst thieves.
Yeah.
You know, she stands another day to wreak havoc in season 3,
and with some money.
Yeah, and she got a little bit of money, but you know, he got his just desserts. He wasn't smart enough.
I agree.
Yeah, so.
And Colin, I'm really proud of Colin for going to Will and being like, "Yo, I was wrong. I didn't listen, and I was disrespectful. Let me bring this business to you to try to make it up to you." And he apologized. Like, there is something about accountability that is
but Colin's
wonderful.
Colin's gonna catch some heck too, though, because
he lost that money.
Well, no, because he was in the Bad Boy Whisper Club for the same reason why everybody hated Anthony to begin with, which started the
villainry.
Yeah, the villainy of Anthony is exactly what Colin is doing. Yeah. Exactly. So I'm assuming that hate that was going towards Anthony is going to shift towards Colin, because the way he publicly shunned Daphne. So
not Daphne.
Excuse me,
Penelope.
Excuse me.
Yeah.
So I'm curious as to what everybody in the comments is going to think about that. Like, is Colin still salvageable since he did the same dastardly deed that Anthony did?
Yeah, I agree. Because I mean, like, here's the thing. Like, he's always been very clear with Penelope that you are my friend.
He's been very clear.
Yeah. So
yeah.
So I mean, he didn't have to say it in a way that was so like.
It's locker room talk.
Yeah, but I'm just saying. Yeah, I'm just saying he didn't have to quite. If they're really your friend, you don't have to put them down like that in front of other people.
Yeah.
So I do understand that it was, but. So I don't like that.
Right.
But he did stand up for the Featheringtons. He did let her know that her cousin. Yeah. Her cousin, sister, husband, brother was not doing what he was supposed to be doing. So
well, Colin is like, we've said this at length again, a flawed character.
Everybody is.
You can have good and evil things exist in both of you.
Yep.
The same thing with Penelope. I don't think Penelope is unredeemable. But we've seen the things that we've enjoyed about her, and now we're getting a chance to look at her dark side. I'm curious. I am curious about what Eloise is going to do next season.
Me too. Is she going to be in season again?
Yeah.
Is she going to parade around again?
Is she going to go back and get Tom?
Yeah, Theo. I keep calling him Tom too.
Yeah,
I call him Tom too. I call him Tom all the time. I don't know. Next season is gonna be interesting. Go ahead.
Yeah, you know who I'm kind of looking forward to seeing is the absolute silliness of Prudence, because she was kind of funny.
No,
I thought she was kind of funny. Like, I think she's insert of some
humor.
Yeah. That can be dearly needed with all of the seriousness of it.
Yeah.
How did you feel? I think one of the quieter people of this series has been Mary, the mom. How did you feel about her role as a whole, and maybe was there enough in this last season to kind of give her a little bit of bump of I don't know, worthiness, or maybe something? I feel like she's just kind of like, she's almost in the same category as Will, the guy that's trying to start the gentleman's club.
Yeah.
He's just, it's like, okay, where do you kind of fit? Other than being the example of how risky love is, I'm like, well, what else?
And they could have said that in a letter or something. They didn't have to have her there and moping around. Here's a testament to how good a character can and can't be. Does the story still progress if they are not there? Yeah, and of course it does. And this story progresses perfectly just fine if Mary's character has never even been introduced. And I like Mary. I appreciate the conversation that she had with Kate. I appreciate how she stood up for herself to the Sheffields.
Mm-hmm.
So there are things about her that I've enjoyed as like little parts of the season. But as far as like, do I think that it would go on without her? Absolutely. Yeah. But I did appreciate like her demeanor and her respect and her beauty on the screen. Yeah. I have a question.
Go for it.
So what did you think of Abigail this season, the Viscount's mom?
Oh, I liked her.
Abigail Bridgerton,
Yeah, I liked her because us getting introduced to her pain in the beginning goes a very long way. And then, of course, we were fortunate to get introduced to her character in a different kind of way in
Queen Charlotte.
Queen Charlotte, yeah. So the way that she deals with her family and the way that she deals with her son, I'm very biased. Let me be clear about the relationship that mothers have with their sons, because I've seen some really good examples of that. So I can connect with her trying to reach out and still letting letting these young men stand on their own, and also like the guidance that, you know, in trying to teach by example. I really love the way she shines when she's with Lady Dansbury, and the way that they can, you know, sort through their problems, because even though she is a mother, there's still like this, I don't know, a younger-ish kind of quality that she shares with Lady Dansbury.
She's still a woman.
Yeah. There's this.
Yeah.
I don't know. She doesn't seem as much her age and as much as her status when they're together. So I think she adds a lot of layers to that character. I thought she was very, very pivotal to the episode, especially for Anthony, in order for him to get his ish together.
Well, and you were saying, you had asked the question, like, who can he talk to?
Yeah.
Like, who does he go to? Because he's the man of the house. He's got all this duty, responsibility, this and that. But his mom has always been there for him.
Yeah.
Always. Well, for all her children. Yeah. Let's be real.
Yeah, all of them, including the mystery children.
Yeah, but I just like the fact that, like, she tells him truths. She's honest with him. She gives her perspective, but she still, like you said, allows him to make his own decisions.
Yeah.
And still be the man of the house. You know what I mean? Like, she's not gonna disrespect, you know, for many reasons, because she does believe in duty and, you know, status and all those things, but she still respects somebody having their own opinion and doing what they, you know, there's options to have balance. It doesn't all have to be duty. Yeah. Or all have to be disrespectful, unrequited love and all that stuff, but it can be both. And for her to, like, remind him of that, I think was really a good conversation.
Did you have a favorite character for the season?
Wow. Yeah. Honestly, I think it's Abigail.
Okay, I'm not mad at that.
I think it counts as Bridgerton.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What about you?
My favorite to watch is Kate. I love watching her and the chaos that she brings. She's my favorite to watch, but my favorite to watch grow is still Eloise, I think, still. Especially the way she, and I'm very biased because I think she stole the show in the last two episodes. Yeah. And to just see her force her way into becoming who she wants to be. When it's not readily acceptable, and even though you can force the narrative, you still have to live by the laws of your environment. And she's still susceptible to them, you know. And she still took some losses, but she grew up so much. You know, she's definitely not the same person she was at the start of the season when she's like, you know, being stuffy. I don't want to go to this ball and this, that, and the third, and not, you know, she's definitely seeming more grown up now, you know. But you know, it took some tough experiences, took 2 big losses, and real fear. Like, I think one of the things that she didn't really fully understand that Theo was trying to tell her is like, you're protected. You know, you don't really have any real consequences for it. It's not real consequences. Like, if I get caught doing these terrible things, my life is totally and utterly destroyed. And I don't think it really hit her real fear until the Queen showed up. And then it's like, oh,
well,
okay.
I do agree.
Yeah.
I do agree. And Eloise is definitely my second favorite underneath Lady Bridgerton. But I feel like, even though, I mean, Eloise does have some things that, you're right, it's not quite as destructive that we believe for her as it is for Theo. However, look what happened with this whole Whistledown story.
Yeah.
I mean, their whole family got shut down. They're not invited. Go ahead.
Yeah, but those are temporary.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, I know it's not as destructive, but it's still about perspective, because for Eloise, this is horror. Like, it's very destructive for her. Like, she's the, you know what I mean? Like, they won't even look at her. She's, you know, everybody's talking about her. You know, they're thinking things about her that are not so pleasant, and she's still got to show up at these parties in front of these people, whereas he can hide in the printer shop. And she has to still, like, be paraded around like everything is all good and dandy.
I appreciate that perspective, but I don't think they're even remotely the same. Because if he loses his printer shop job, or he's a part of some scandal that can embarrass the Queen, he can literally have his life taken from him. Yeah. I don't think they're the same.
No, I mean, I don't think they're the same. I just think it's about perspective as far as like the level of destruction.
And please let me know if I'm wrong, and let me know what your thoughts are regarding that, if you do feel it is the same, or if they are vastly different. Okay. All right. So I think we've kind of like gone at length regarding this episode. I can't believe it's done. Yeah.
Me neither.
Hey, make sure you all keep your ears peeled.
Your ears peeled.
Your ears.
Don't peel your ears. Please don't peel your ears.
Yeah, that's
yeah.
Listen,
ears open
keep
or
your ears
eyes
open
peeled.
because we
One
will
or the
be
other.
doing a live to talk to you all. Meet the masses, meet everybody, and ask your opinions regarding the season as a whole, and then get ready for season 3, which is right around the corner. Hey, thank you all so much for being a fan of the channel.
It's been a blast.
This season has been a blast. And tons of fun. I cannot wait to jump into the comments with you all. Let us know what we got right, what we got wrong. And the fun one is what did we miss? No spoilers for season 3 because we're looking forward to that as well. And if you want to get to know Mikel-Claire a little bit better, Mikel-Claire.
There will be description links in the description.
We've been celebrating
gosh.
The episode, as you can tell a little bit. Well, I have. Listen, thank you so much, and we will catch you on the live.
What about the dig what you giving us?
Oh, see, that's what I'm saying. Yeah. Hey, listen.
If you've been a fan of the channel, go ahead and give us that subscribe button. What are you doing if you haven't done it already? That's how the algorithm knows you're digging what we're giving ya. And we will catch you on the next one.